trapdoor. That's how I use the trapdoor, looks like it.
Hey!
You're back, eh? How'd it go with old Puggy? Holy shit, man, that's a lot. Well, you know, it's understandable because I spent like several hours in the games. Spent like 120 hours on Persona 5. Well, we didn't quite manage to get your force back yet, but we did find out the game is rigged all the way to the top.
Jinx!
I knew it, the crafty wee roaster. Now all we need to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot with the luck as well. You haven't noticed people from Gopal doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Well, they were up to something over towards the old woods. But to be honest, there were so many of the baggers trespassing in and out, I couldn't keep track of it all. Maybe that's where they're making the dice. Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Listen.
Hold your horses, laddie. You will not be getting anywhere near the Aldi Woods unless you can cast Quicken Growth. What's that? The spell, you great bambot. You never heard of it? Kids these days. I'll teach it to ya. Sweet, I know Quicken Growth. Now, what kind of spell is it exactly? Can you figure it out from the name? It makes plants grow fast. Cast Sweet Beauty on a tiny seed and it will be a tree as tall as a house before you can blink. The path of pain till you get through down that way. If you slip in that spell at a few toadstool, you find the game a bit easier.
Ta!
Thanks for a tip, Takeaway.
Thank you!
Thank you so much, Noel. Righto, looks like we're off to Wild Woods. Wouldn't sound so pleased about it if I were you. The monster over there, we've been a right pain in the neck lately. Okay, let's go. Piece of lumber.
Come on!
Oi!
go.
Watch your back!
I'm counting on you.
Another person join in. Hello, how are you doing? Honeycomb lumber. Do. Hey, Loey Wolf, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I am trying to finish chapter 3, then go eat, and edit some video, then probably continue chapter 4 and 5 today, later on today. But I think we're almost done with chapter 3. Yeah. How about you, Loey Wolf? That's good to hear, man. Yeah. I just don't like the camera angle of it, that's all. Plus, I'm tired of reading these damn text. They can do a lot better job with voice all the damn text and stuff.
Wow.
They've been busy.
Hmm.
And so this is where they're making the trick dice. How shall we do this? Charging, shouting, or heads off?
No.
We can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in on detective and find out what they're doing. Hide yourselves. Some swabs are coming. The cameras can be touchy in many games, yeah. Why did they have to build it so far away?
Huh.
Pull any closer and the people of the city would surely discover it. They're from Gold Paul. They must be. But a fine idea of all of a sudden. You know, I think I might be thinking what you're thinking. Beat them. Beat them to the ground. Take their clothes. They just took their clothes. So I guess I should expect as much from a pair of sky pirates. Are you sure this will work? Only one way to find out. We'll keep watch out here. Off you go and sneak into their dice factory. Just don't be too long, alright? Guess we don't have much choice. Come on. And to keep watch. I'm sure he was going to see through disguise. Well, he didn't. Looks like this. It looks like this might just work.
All right.
Need just at least 2 forms of proof. First is something trying binoculars directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. And next is evidence of how they manipulated dice. My guess is they're not using magic.
Oh.
Really, but how else could it be done? Oh, there are ways. We have a few different techniques, from manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something similar.
All right.
Let's find that proof. Let's do it. These guys should help us get closer to people who work here. Maybe we can pick up some clue. Okay. Let's see here.
Yep.
So, proposes a few improvements for basic dice design. You can't go on making the same old thing forever. After all, we should be sneaking out new ideas all the while.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I am rather busy at the moment. I must assemble all the necessary documents in order to process the factory accounts. There's something I regret choosing to work in the accounting department, constantly hounded by everybody, and never a word of thanks.
Yes.
Opa has long been famous for its tricks and contraption, you know. It is our job to make all this knowledge and use it to create even more exciting dice. And only we high officials of the realm are permitted to the privilege of working with them. Such an honor, such a great honor. All the dice meet the required standard, and that's it. It is this week's quota met, so now it is time to relax. Arf arf.
Hey there!
You there, have you seen my blueprints? You do not even know what blueprints are. Forgive me. Should have been taking better care of them. Instruction. Looks like it was a drawer that primary signature at the bottom. Looks like instruction on what he wants them to build. Guess they were supposed to be destroyed, likely for us, somebody didn't do their job. Well, that's certain. Undeniable proof. Wonderful. One more piece of proof. Prototype over. Spare somewhere around here. Let's ask around. Let's get the prototype. Love the artwork on all the different characters. Yeah, I do too. A little bit more cleaner in the first one, but I really wish they did a lot more voiceover on this damn game. This must be it, and based on all this stuff, it looks like what I thought, a remote control for Lady Luck's dice. It's just like you said. Lucky guess, anyhow. Pugnoculus must have one of these. So it's how did he keep taxes so high and how he stole the all's forced from him. And it sure seems that way, and also how we're going to make him pay. That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. I might do this for a giveaway for if anyone has PS4 if you have 300 subs. I'm only going to give an actual brand new video game to hit 300 subs. Just need 11 more.
Oh my goodness!
Tiny Batu.
Blimey!
Good voiceover. Yeah, good voiceover can't really add to the experience. That's true. It looks like we got rumbled with this horrible thing doing here anyway. Don't like our chance, girly. Huh? They're trapped.
Come on!
We have to help them. Let's attack. Mossy monument, architecture monstrosity.
Here goes nothing.
I need your help! I'm counting on you! I need your help!
Who needs this? Thought we Goose was cooked for a second. Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the racket either. We got lucky there. Well, did you find your suspicious proof? Yes, we found a device binoculars used to control the dice movement. Good, that's the stuff, lad. Now we can hang the swollen dog out to dry. We sure can with this thing to help us. We'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. Even I need you to ensure you're okay with that. We're about to do something. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affair. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. And if they get really bad, you couldn't be making an enemy of the entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Stealing from one owns people is unforgivable. We can't stand by and let that happen. We have to give the citizens of Gold Paw their country back.
That's the stuff, man.
Yeah!
I knew you wouldn't let him walk all over them.
Oi!
You grow more kingly by the day, Your Majesty. You really are starting to sound like a king, you know that? Alright, our leader has set out his policy. And now is the time to implement it. Yes, your kingship. Elite sorceress rank, okay. I want the stinky, slimy, gunky ones. He wants the stinky, slimy, gunky ones, man. Gunctures. You try and offer a bunch of gunctures. Well done, traveler. This is what I meant. The greatest offering that I ever seen. Ugh. The highly hidden inside the stones comes flying out. Mushy. You want the crunchy nuts? He wants that cream. The succulent cream. Now he wants the sticky ones. People and their innuendos. Do do. Do 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 Oh, you again. Did the log provide evidence of the dastardly machination of which you imagine us guilty? Master Pugnacles, you have deceived Noel and your own people, the very people you're supposed to serve. More wildly accusation, where is your proof, Did you find evidence of trickery, some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck's, perhaps? Come on, you know we're on to you. Why not drop the act? There is no act to drop. I am innocent, as the mistress of fortune herself will attest. Will she? No, huh? That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passed judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
It sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is a way of gold by all matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, more decided by the roll of the sacred dice. And as ruler of the great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempt as sedition with the gravity they deserve. You will be punished for crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms? We do. Then we will begin the preparation right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. Let's get this pug swacked. Alright, time for the main event. I'll leave this to you if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
Sure, I was hoping you'd say that. Do 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 do. Preparations are complete. The trial can be underway as soon as you have confirmed that you are ready. Shall we begin? Begin the trial. Very well. If you would, please take your places. Take your places. hereby convinced trial by fortune of Master Pugnaculus, Grand High Roller of Gold Paul. Long did the defendant, his empress, were unable to. God darn it. Freaking face. Put my face up here then, I guess. It's like so many ways you can put your face in. Okay. That looks a lot better. As such, it's fallen onto me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive your doubtless clumsiness and furnish this most unfair role. Familiar role. The trial is underway, with the Grand High Roller in the dock, no less. What is the world can have happened? Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Because this is court of law. Gotta wear a suit and everything. Defendant Master Pugnaculus, Grand Roller of Gold Paul, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits her judgment in this matter. He says accused of dereliction of duty, especially the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case, I intend to prove that this court of Master Pugnaculus did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with those very care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices which were used to carry out deception of a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. I do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling canary among low-level officials, but the allege that this administration as a whole is complicated in such behavior and preposterous. I have to get my glasses. I have a hard time reading these texts because I need my glasses. I lost my glasses. I gotta buy it. I don't have $150 to buy our freaking glasses right now. God darn it. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practice of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof. Roland offers up the set of signed instruction as proof.
But
What is the meaning of this? I think you know very well, after all, this document was written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit. Written instruction for the assembly of manipulating the dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnaculus. Does the accused have anything to say in his defense?
no.
Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the bizarreness of the shameless act. I have never seen this document in my life. I had vision issue myself. Yeah. Everyone pretty much doing it get older now. It's due to the fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. It is forgery, plain and simple. The problem is that it's a small screen. I had to lean in to read a damn thing. It's just, I'm a far-sighted, not nearsighted, so that's why I have a hard time reading. I don't like reading a lot of times. Why don't we let the luck be the judge of that? By all means. I was saying that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment of this matter to the mistress of fortune. May the die roll stand at the undistributed word of truth. May luck grant us an even number if this evidence be false, and otherwise let the number be odd. Time to show the people of Gold Halls just how badly they've been misled.
evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken.
Right to Your Majesty? Ha!
No!
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong.
Video game
with
and
the
computer
die.
use in my case. Yeah. Same here, man. Same here.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.